So that was fully bootstrapped, you'd say?
Yeah, I don't really, it's funny, I mean, I never used that term, I never thought about that. I mean, I built the first, I think I invested, if you look at investing, probably put $50 into the original product. And
$50?
Yeah, you had to buy a domain, and I probably bought some assets or something online, but ultimately I designed the website, I built the website, I marketed the website, I did it all.
Yeah.
One person
and
for $50.
So you had customer from day one?
Mm-hmm. I had customers without, it's funny when you do a lot of things before you know.
Like what you're doing.
Yeah, right. So like people write all sorts of crazy blog posts now, and I've probably seen 5 in my Twitter feed in the last week about how to get customers before you have a product or something. And that is what I did. I didn't think like, oh, I know, I'm gonna go get customers before I have a product. But I just put it out there that, hey, this was something that, people that complained about it, that I was like, hey, I'll do this for you and I'll charge you some money. So we had some customers from doing that. Then I decided to build a website.
That's like customer discovery and validation, basically, right?
Yeah, I heard people bitching and moaning about something, and so then I offered to solve the problem for them by charging them money, and that was, I guess, customer validation. And then I went and built a website. It was terrible, but it worked, and people came and spent money.
So then it actually did work.
Yeah, it's funny. I think it's the same thing when you take a psych class in college. Like you learn all these fancy terms for stuff that you've always kind of known, but you just didn't know that they had fancy terms associated with them.
So like this, I mean, the whole lean movement and all that kind of stuff, like to you, is that just like, it's kind of common sense in a way, the way that you built your...
Yeah, a lot of pieces, I think for some folks, having a framework around it helps. I didn't have a framework around it, and I did a good chunk of probably what they kind of advocate without the words. I never used the word pivot. Like the first product that I built we sort of did one service, and ultimately we made a lot more money in another service that we did. I didn't say I pivoted to this new service. Back then I was like, hey, more people were asking me for this other thing than what I was doing, so I just did that thing. So I think a lot of it's common sense. I think usually stuff that has the word movement after it scares me generally.
Yeah, fully agree.
But I think the core principles of lean that I believe in are things that have been people have known for a really long time, and I think frameworks are great for some people to help them.